Hey, everybody. Hey, y'all. Where y'all joining from? Hey, Heather. Hey, Lily. Y'all, if this works, I'm going to be excited. If it doesn't work, I still learn. So that's how I feel about that. Hey, Heather. Oh, South Dakota. I've been to South Dakota. I drove. We went to see Mount Rushmore. I know it's not a big deal to you because whenever somebody is from somewhere and they, people come, they're like, you wanted to see that? Augustine's Dream Learning Center. Hi, welcome. This is my first time doing this. I've done a live before, but not trying to make something and see if it works. But we're getting ready to learn together. Priscilla, I hope you do it, Priscilla. It's actually not hard. I was so nervous though because it was my first time trying it, and I'm not good with any kind of paint. So, but it worked out. So I was really happy about it. Hey everybody, Priscilla, South Carolina. Is it cold in South Carolina? St. Peter's. Is that Missouri? St. Peter's? Never heard of St. Peter's. I don't even know. Let me get my So this is my first time. Well, this is my second time using StreamYard. Um, I used it the other night with and I think I'm supposed to be looking right here. I used it the other night with my Facebook group, and I was on the low end version of StreamYard, so I had not far from St. Louis. Oh, okay. I've been to St. Louis, right? That's where the arch is. Hey, Maryland. I've been to Maryland too. Not many states. I haven't been to all of the northern states, but we Charnette, honey, have you watched all the videos, Charnette? Because you look, I got little Crick up there. I don't even know if you can see him. Hey, let me get my box. I bought some stuff that I don't need, you guys, because I am a perpetual over shopper. I buy too much stuff that I do not need. Um Michigan. Have I been to Michigan? I have not been to Michigan. And if it's cold, I would have already been dead because I don't do well with the cold. All right. Shawnette. Shawnette, where you live? What state are you in? Did y'all see my little stickers tutorial? I don't know. A lot of people did see it. Um I did these, guess it was Sunday, Monday. Maybe it was Monday. Oh, okay, it's cold. Yeah, I New Jersey. Have I been to New Jersey? I have not been to. I've been to New York. We went to Canada. Yeah, thank you. It was cute. My cuties were cute. Y'all, I did not need vinyl, but let me tell you why I ordered it. Because 143 was having a sale on their they were having a overstock sale, and I don't know if y'all saw the tutorial that I did on how to shop for vinyl, because I said come to Oregon. Sherry, we already had this conversation, ma'am. You know I'll be dead already. You know that already. It won't. It just we won't be in Oregon now. Oh, look at they little look. They put a little candy in the thing. I haven't ordered from them in a while, but I ordered from 143 Vinyl. They were having a overstock sale, and I don't know if y'all saw the tutorial that I did on how to shop for vinyl and how to pay attention to what you're getting for the money, because most of the time, if you're anything like me, how I was at first when I first started, like with my Cricut, I would just buy from Michael's, or I would buy from Hobby Lobby, or I buy from any of the local stores. But if you really pay attention to outside of Manhattan, okay. If you pay attention to what you're getting in a roll, like how much you're paying for it, and then what you're actually getting, you'll start to realize that shopping local is probably not always the best way to go. So I couldn't not get this vinyl. I, I I couldn't not get it. I would have felt like I was being robbed if I didn't buy it. I know it's crazy, but that's so I bought I don't even remember what I bought, but I guess this is what I bought. Sherry, how do y'all eat? Who does the cooking when y'all go camping? Y'all get warm? Yeah, I have to stay warm. So let me see what I got. I don't even know what I got. Oh, you do the cooking? Yeah, see, that's another thing. I can't cook. What did I tell you? Cooking is not my jam, right? I don't do well with cooking. So all of this is Caesar Easy Weed, and because it was on sale, I bought the 12 by 5 foot rolls, and they were $10. Okay, so if you think about it, these were like $2 per foot, and that's actually a really good deal. You really don't find Caesar for that price. So I bought, how much did I buy? What did I buy? One white. I don't know why do I have two whites. That's weird. Oh, this is not white. Oh, this is cute. This is mint. Is it mint? Oh no, it's called C, I guess. Y'all have a stove? Oh, I'm in Houston. You see my Rockets banner? My little cuties up there, and my Houston Rockets sign right here. And my Merry Christmas, y'all. I'm in Texas. You just order from 143, some sublimation. Oh, okay. They have some good stuff. They have some really good stuff. Okay, Andrea. All right. So all I ordered here is all just HTV, and I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rolls. 10 rolls of HTV that I don't need. Yes, honey. Oh, let me show you what my son. Let me show you what my son gave me for Christmas, because and my daughter, because they know I love. I don't know if y'all know this about me, but I love, 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 love the beanies. So my daughter bought me this, and I haven't worn it yet because I was going to wear it next time we go to a game. But with this COVID doing what it's doing, we haven't been into a game. So no, that ain't it. I got to do my hair. But you can understand. So I got this one. All right, this is old, and this one is old too. But my son bought me this, and I love it. So I want to get the jersey, because they have their new jerseys are coming out, but I haven't. I tried to, or every time I try to order it, they're out of stock. So, and we like Jalen Green, so trying to get his. Yes, you do. They make beanies. Oh, that's fancy. So, in addition to ordering from 143, I also ordered from um, Expressions, and it's still HTV. Still, um, HTV. I am going to show y'all what I ordered from there. Oh, what is this? I should not have done that. Oh yeah, I don't know what that. We might have to do something with you, Grantley. Oracal. So I ordered some Oracal. This Texas orange for, UT. All right. So just more HTV. That's what I ordered from Expressions. And I ordered some sublimation blanks from Amazon. I think that's what this is. Hey, Risa. I know you got things to do. You like Expressions packaging better than 143? I do too. Because they tell you, it says, see, that's true, Sherry, because on here it'll tell you what you ordered. So this is the black HTV from Expressions, and then this is how it's packaged from 143. So I have to like go back and look at my order to see what it is. So yeah, I like their packaging better too. So I don't know if 143 packages for saving space and saving time, so they just put that piece of tape on there. I don't know. Let's see what this is. So I ordered some stuff from Amazon. I ordered some of the Cricut tape. I prefer this tape over that other heat resistant tape. Some people, hey, Janet, I did. I told you for that day. I just thought for that one day, Janet, and I'm doing. Look, but I am doing better because I did not shop every day. I don't even know what this is. What is this? Oh, these are sublimation socks. And what is this? Oh, more Cricut tape, and this is. I don't even know what this is. I don't know what this is, JJ. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick and show you what I think I'm going to do. What is this? So these are dog tags. Why did I buy this? What made me look at this? Okay, Risa. I don't even know what made me buy this, but these are sublimation dog tags. So I guess I want to put a picture on them on both sides, and they come with the chain and the I don't know why I bought this. Y'all help me. I don't know. But yeah, I need to do better. All right. So my current vinyl situation is not so good. And I'm going to show it to you because I have an idea to fix it. Sherry, y'all telling the family secrets. Y'all telling the family secrets. That was last year. That was still 2021. We're in 2022. Okay. I don't want to be like weird on the thing, but this is my current. See that? That wasn't right. This is my current vinyl. So I have it in a drawer. This ain't right. This is my current vinyl situation. So I don't know if you can see that. It is a mess. And I feel like I've tried multiple things. I've tried putting it in bags. I've tried having it in this container. I've tried having it in a folder. I've tried sheet protectors. I have some vinyl, and I'll show you kind of what that looks like. I have some vinyl. Oh, showing you the wrong way. I'm really showing you the wrong way. It's over here. It's over here. Keep looking. See that? So there's vinyl in that over the door hanger, and that works for the most part for the rolls. But these sheets, this is not an effective system. So what I'm going to try to do, and I'm gonna tell you the history behind why I'm trying this. Yeah, I do have a lot. Is that my neighbor? I think that's my neighbor right there, Elaine. Um, we in my family is five of us. So what we know downstairs in the office, I have this container, and everybody has like their name on one of the hanging files. And so we have like everybody's name. Then it could be like receipts, or it could be medical bills, or it could be, just whatever. So the way I have it organized downstairs for everybody's name, it could be like driving information when the girls and Miles were getting their license and stuff like that. Everybody has a file, school information, medical records, that kind of stuff. So I figured I would try to use that same system with this vinyl. So I went to Walmart. Well, I had one of my girls go to Walmart and buy a box of these hanging file folders and one of these, I guess it's Sterlite. I don't know how to say it. I won't say it right. And one of these, and I'm going to attempt to see if I can organize my scraps better in here. That is my goal. And I'm going to show you. So I kind of started playing with it last night, but I didn't want to like do the whole thing. I wanted to see if it's even worth trying. But I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and show you what I was playing with in Cricut Design Space in case you're interested in trying something like this too. Because this pack of folders, that's how you organize your cardstock. That's awesome. So this pack of folders comes with 25 folders. I don't know if y'all can see that. 25 folders. And it also comes with the tabs and the inserts, right? So I didn't want to sit here and write down 25 tabs and inserts. I decided that I would use my Cricut and use the Cricut pen to write these tabs out for me. So I kind of just tricked the machine into thinking that it was debossing when really it's nothing, because I'm not going to put anything in clamp B. Okay. So you want me to show you how what I'm thinking it might work? Yes. Okay. So let me see if I can share my screen. Okay, I am going to see y'all. I hope this works. Okay, so I started playing with it. Can everybody? Let me You can see my screen. This is good. Okay, so what I started doing, full screen layout. What I started doing, hopefully this will work. Let me go back to it. What I started doing with this is, let me just start. I'm going to start from a blank slate and show you kind of like what I came up with. So first, of course, you'll open Cricut Design Space. I am connected to my Cricut Explorer. Last night when I started trying this, I was connected to my Cricut Maker, but either one I'm sure will work. I'm pretty sure this will work on a Cricut Joy, but I don't have a Cricut Joy. So the next thing that I did was I learned from my mistake. If you saw my screen print video, you noticed that I forgot to measure, so my design was too big and I had to cut it again. But what I did last night was I measured the size of the little cards that come in the with these tabs. I measured these, and then I created a template in Design Space to match this. So let me show you what I did. I went back here, and then I went to shapes, and then I just grabbed a rectangle like this, And then just gonna let it come in, just thinking about it. And then what I did was I changed the view on my screen from these little tiny grid lines to match what the mat looks like. So, you know, when you have your squares in these little 1-inch squares, this matches your mat exactly. So I changed my view to this, and then I changed the color of the shape to white because, you know, the little tabs are white. And then I resized it to the width was 2.125, and I unlocked it and I changed it to the height of 1. Okay. And then I moved it because this is what it will look like when it's on my mat. Y'all with me? You still with me? Tell me if I need to slow down, speed up, make sense. No, no, no. I don't know what you just did. Y'all with me? You with me? You with me? Yes, no, maybe so. Y'all know I don't my yes, I need to hear, so I need to know if it's working. Yes. Okay. Yay, Andrea. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Andrea. Yay, we got you. Okay, so I'm going back. So after I did that, the next thing I did, and I had to write this down because I'm like, I got to be able to do this again. So then I grabbed a line. So I went back to shapes and I grabbed this line. And when the line comes in, it's just going to come in anywhere. And it's going to come in, you know, in the wrong direction. So I made sure that I was, you know, I had the line selected. And then I went over to rotate, and I rotated it by 90 degrees. So I just went over here to rotate, typed in 90. So it would be the same, you know, going in the same direction as my rectangle. Now, of course, this line is right now it's on score, but I need to first change the height of the line to be the same as the rectangle. So I changed it to 2.125. And then I changed the line to um ooh, that's why I was connected to my, I am gonna have to connect to my well, it's gonna be okay because it doesn't really matter because I'm not really doing anything with this line. Okay, so it's okay if it's on score. But if when I was connected to my Cricut Maker, I changed that to deboss. Okay. I think deboss, that's what I changed it to. Okay, so then I selected over the whole thing and I went to align and I centered it because I wanted that line to be right there in the middle. Okay, and then while it's all still selected, I attached it. Okay, so after I did that, so I have a shape that looks like this. And of course, I'm going to need 25 of these because I have 25 folders in that box. Now I don't have to make all 25 because, you know, you might not have 25 colors. You might just want to do 10 colors or 10 folders or 5, or, you know, just to see if it's going to work. Okay, so I did that. And then I, you know, with this selected, I kind of just duplicated it a few times and just moved them over. How many do I have? Let me make like 2 more. Because I just want you to get the gist of it. And, you know, I haven't tried it because I said I'm going to try it live. And I feel like it's always important to share my mistakes or share what works and what doesn't work, because you can learn from both, right? If it works, yes, you learn something. If it doesn't work, you still learn something. Okay, so then after I did that, I went to text. And then I typed in, let's just say I'm going to type in and I turned on my caps lock. I'll type in the word blue. Okay. And what I need to do, and I've already done this, but I'm going to show you how I did it. I went over to, first, this is always checked. By default, it's automatically on only current fonts. I uncheck that. and I filtered it so that I would only see the writing fonts because I'm going to have my Cricut write this out for me. Okay. So all of the fonts that I see, all of the font choices that I see coming up are writing fonts. So I kind of just started to look at them, and I wanted something that would be bold so that when I'm looking at the tab, I don't have to try to figure out like, what is that? I can't tell what that says. So, you know, this is what DTC Peach Cakes writing looks like. And so then, you know, depending on what pen you have, right? So I have the fine point pens. I can, you know, make all of them, you know, wine color, or I could change it to, I don't know, orange, or, you know, whatever color, you know, floats your boat. You could say, I want all of them to be blue, even the red ones, right? It's up to you. Then once I decided on the font, and the one that I like the most, let me show you. It's called Monday. Let me show you. Because I didn't want to find, now this is all available if you have Cricut Access. I know that there are less writing fonts if you're not a Cricut Access member. So keep that in mind. But Everyday Announcement, that one kind of looked good too. Let me see it though. I think I didn't like it. It was just like a little bit too thin, but I like the one that's called Monday. Let me show you what that one looks like. And I'm not looking at my chat, so I'm gonna check it in a minute. Okay, so this one right here that's called Monday, I liked it. And what I did was I knew it had to fit in this bottom line, right? Because it's going to be under here. So I unlocked it and I, you know, scooted it up and kind of went in, and okay. And then I just kind of see like, do I like that? Does it look good to me? And you know, I like it. So, you know, you would have to find one that, you know, speaks to you, because you might not like this one. You might think I do not like that at all. So once I decided that, yes, I do like that one, the next thing I had to do is the next thing that I did do is I duplicated it. And I know that on these tabs, let me show you something, right? One side is going to be in one direction. The other side is going to be in the other direction. So it's like almost like a double flip situation. Hey, Louise. Hey, Rose. Thank you. Thank you, Elena. Okay. So what I knew is that one side has to go in one direction and the other side has to go in the other direction. So what I did was I kind of just played with it to see if I could get it exactly right. And I'm going to show you what I did. So I have my first one and I said, yes, I like this. It's going to fit. And, you know, after I have it, of course, I want the other side to be the exact same size. So I duplicated it. Then what I did was I went up here to flip and I flipped it horizontally, but that still wouldn't get it, because after I flip it horizontally, I also had to flip it again vertically. Okay. So when I'm finished, one tab will look like this. And once I got it exactly how I wanted it, I selected the whole thing. And then I went to align and I centered it horizontally. Let me go back to my chat. Does that make sense? And so then I just had to, you know, and I didn't do more than one. I only did one, but I had to play with it first to get it to where I wanted it. So, you know, if you're going to try this method, of course, this video will be there for you to watch it as much as you want. But And I'm gonna stop sharing for 1 second and come back. But see, I'm not good at this, y'all. This is what one side looks like, and if I just turn it over, this is the other side. Does that make sense? So, and I didn't get it right the first time, but I didn't want to get on here fumbling with you and waste your time. So, let me find the one that here's, so at first, I messed it up. Thank you, Charnette. So I tried this one. This one, I don't remember what this. I'm not good at this. I don't remember what this font is called right here, the one at the top. But I just kind of like played with it, and I was like, "Oh no, that's backwards. That's not gonna work." And then once I got it right, I'm like, "Okay, let me do it again and write it down and show you again." So I'm going to show you a couple more times, and then, thank you, Andrea. I'm gonna show you. So I'm gonna show you 2 more times how I did it, and then I'll show you how to place it on your mat in the right way. Because remember, your Cricut is going to think that it's doing something that it's not doing because I didn't put anything in clamp B. So these are not going to be cut because they're really already cut. That makes sense? Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and share my screen. And if if you can't stay, I totally get it because this was like a last minute thing, but I kind of wanted to show you. And on my channel, I say that I do tutorials every Tuesday and Friday, but I'm not doing a video tomorrow. This gonna be sufficient for today and tomorrow. Okay, because I'm back at work and this is a very, very busy time for me at work. Okay, so I'm going to do that same thing again. So I'm going to go back to my text. My text is already chosen. It's already selected. It's on the Monday, right? So let's just say I type red, right? My caps lock is on, so I'm going to type red. And, I have to make sure it's going to fit. I'm going to unlock it, make sure it's going to fit in there. Like fit. And you can, do it however, and if you don't like that font, if you don't like Monday, you're like, I don't even know why she chose that. I hate Monday. Monday suck, whatever. You don't have to choose Monday. I just liked it because it was good for me. Okay, so once I got it the way I liked it, and I kind of, I want to stretch it out a little bit. So then I duplicate it, right? And then I moved it over, and then I had to flip it. See, I have to keep checking myself. So I had to flip it horizontally and then flip it again vertically so that it looks like this, right? And then, you make sure you get it how you want it. And hold on. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, so then I selected the whole thing and then I aligned it and I centered it horizontally. And I kind of think I guess it's okay. And then I have to attach it, right? Because this is going to be like in writing. Okay, so where this says basic cut, that's not true. I'm going to change that to a score. So my Cricut is going to think that it's doing something that it's not going to be doing. I'm going to make sure to attach that, and then make sure that this is not. Which one do I have selected? Let me go back to it. Blue. Okay, I need to make sure that none of it is on basic cut. I'm gonna just change it to a score. Okay, so with these, I can change it to a red pen. I can say, I want my pen to be red. I could do it however I want to do it, right? So let me do it with this one and I'll show you what I mean. So I'll just cut 3 tonight. I'll just show you how to do 3 of them. So let's just say another color I have orange. So let me go to text and I'm going to type orange. All right. And, I'm going to move it down so it can fit. Right. And I kind of want to unlock that and stretch it over a little bit. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is, I think I want to go ahead and I'm gonna just change it to orange. So my Cricut will tell me, put your orange pen in there, right? So I'm gonna take it and then I'm going to duplicate it, right? And then I have to, what do I have to do? Flip it horizontally first, right? And then I have to flip it again vertically and then move it here, right? Okay, and then I'm gonna select the whole thing. I'm going to align it and I'm going to center it horizontally. Doesn't look like it moved. I guess it's good enough. I am going to make sure, because I want to make sure that I don't have a cut. This should not be a cut. This is going to be a score. And let me select it all and attach it. So I'm just going to hide these for 1 second. Well, hide this, hide this. Okay, so on my mat, my Cricut should let me know that I'm going to be making 3 things, right? So let me click. Let me see if y'all still with me. Hey, Paula. Paula, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. Okay, going back. All right, so I'm going to click make it, and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do if let's cooperation machine. Okay, so remember I said at first, let me go back, let me cancel, let me show you something. Remember when I first started, I don't know if everybody was here when I first came on here, I said I changed the view here so that I would have the lines that matched the mat. So let me get my mat so you can see what I'm talking about. My mat is, we call it well loved. Okay. So y'all don't judge me. Okay. My mat is not clean, and it's a blue mat. When I'm looking at my mat, I want what is on my screen to match this, because I'm going to place these exactly how they are on the mat. So I'm going to move this, just for here so you can see what I'm talking about. And I'm going to move this. So because I'm, basically trying to trick my machine to think that it's cutting and scoring, I have to have my stuff in the right place. Okay. Exactly. Measurement to measurement. That's exactly right, Heather. Okay. So I'm going back. Go back and click make it. And I'm going to take these little tabs that I just had in my hand that, where did I put them? Oh, right here. And I am going to move these down, right? I'm going to move this one. I'm going to move this, and I'm going to move this. And you could have put them, I could have put them anywhere. You could put yours anywhere. You could put them in a line if you want to. I'm just doing them like this. And what does it tell me? I have a score and a pen. And I said to you that I'm not going to put the score tool in there. So it's going to say, when I click continue, it's going to say load your, score tool, your scoring tool in clamp B. I'm not going to do that because I don't want it to score. I don't want to do anything. I just want it to write for me. Okay, it's telling me to connect my machine. I don't know why it's telling me that, because it should be connecting on its own. Okay, set base material. So let's see. Okay, so what I did last night when I was just trying this out is that I just selected medium cardstock, and it says, load the scoring stylus in clamp A. So now, like I said last night, I was using my maker, so this is different. It says no tool required in clamp B. It's going to tell me to load my mat and press the load and unload. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Okay, let me go back right quick. Let me go to my edit and make sure I put my 3 tabs exactly where they are on that mat. And I need to grab my orange pen. So I have my first tab and I'm going to put it at the 1 just like it is right there. Okay, and then I have the other one I'm going to put on the 3. And then I have one that I want to put on the 5. So this is what my mat looks like. Making sure y'all can see that. Okay. Because my mat is matching what's there. Okay. My preview mat. Your mat is black? Oh, I didn't even know you could change that. Look, I'm about to learn, huh? Oh, I don't know. That's different. Mine is white. I don't know. Maybe your materials are black? I don't know. Okay. So I'm going to stop sharing this part so I can pull up my machine and show you what that looks like. Okay. How'd you get your... Oh, Rose, I don't know. Are your materials black? I'm moving y'all over. This is can y'all see my... Okay. So I'm gonna take my mat and I'm gonna load it in there. And it told me to load the scoring stylus in clamp A. You see, I don't have anything in clamp A, right? So I'm gonna click my flashing C. You know, so Cricut thinks it's really scoring. Okay, so then I'm sure it's telling me to, let me go back. Now it's telling me to load my black pen in clamp A. Okay, so I have my black pen right here. I'm just going to take the top off. When I take my top off, I always just put it right on top because I don't want to lose it. I don't want to be like, what did I do with that top? Right? I don't, because you need it. So it says load it in clamp A. So I'm going to just open it and push it down and then close it. And then I'm going to click my flashing C. Is this close enough for you to see it? Y'all need me to move closer or is this good? Because I'm going to show it to you. Priscilla, no, I'm not, honey. What I always say in my group, we learn together. Because if it doesn't work, you still learn something. You never lose if you try and it doesn't work. Okay, so I'm sure it's telling me now, because remember I changed one of my colors. It's telling me now to load my orange pen in clamp A. So let me get my orange pen. Okay. So this is actually Indian red, but we're going to make it do what it does. Okay, so I'm going to take this out, close it. You know, I put it down. Get my other pen. Make sure it's pushed down. Close it. Press the flashing C. Uh-oh, my orange got cut off a little bit. So now I can unload it. See, my orange got cut off, but that's okay. So I can try it again. I can fix that. But yeah, the pens did it, right? So now, once I take this off, and this is just the red tab, I can fold it in half, right? So I have red and red. And when I put it in the, let me make sure y'all can, because this is kind of weird now. Put it in here. Got my red, and it's red, and it's right? So I can see it. So I can take one of these. Let me show you what it looks like. So I can just use this folder and put it in here like this. I don't know if y'all can see that. And I can put my, go through this drawer and get my red, some of my red scraps. This is so awful. So like here's, red, and I can just put it in here. And I'm not trying to figure out like, where's my temporary vinyl? Where's my permanent vinyl? I can just get all the red scraps out of here and put them all in one folder. And I have a lot of, see, like, I don't even know why did I keep this? Because it's already cut. I shouldn't have done that. I should not have this. This is trash. This is trash. Y'all pray for me, okay? Pray. When you say your prayers, like, Lord, please help Delana throw stuff away when it's trash. So then, I'm not going to waste your time. Thank you, Louise. I appreciate that very much. And, if it was helpful, then we won, right? Then everybody won. I won, you won, we all won. We all won, right? So I can just take all of my red and, get it organized. And then I can do the same with my, I would probably redo orange, and I like blue. So I feel like blue came out, well. So I would just take it, fold it, and get one of these, little tabs and see if this works. Who else is going to try it like this? Anybody else planning to do it like this? Or you just like, you know what, Delonda, that ain't working for me? Or do you have another system that you want to share and tell me what works for you? So Heather, I heard you say you store your do y'all want to see how I store my cardstock? Because my cardstock is, I have it in drawers, and I labeled it with my Cricut Cuties, and it's cute. It's cute. Let me show you. You don't have enough fun. Good, Charnette. Don't be like me. Do not, Charnette, do not be like me, because this is not good. Okay, let me move my, I'm just gonna have to move with my, this is a little bit weird, but it's okay too. So right here, let me show you. So this is where I have my cardstock, because I labeled it with my cuties. So these are just print then cut stickers. I don't know if you can see that. That's how I labeled my cardstock. It works for cardstock. Upgrade your bad vinyl. Yeah, okay. All right. So that works for my cardstock, and hopefully this will work for my Lisa. Hopefully this will work for my scraps, because what did I say? This is vinyl organization idea number 2,000,000, blah, 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 blah. That's what it is. You use page protectors for scraps. Sherry, I tried that. Look. That didn't, I'm telling you, I promise you, I have tried everything. I really have. I have tried multiple. I tried this. Hey, from Florida. I tried this. This didn't work for me. Right. So and this is when I used to print out my fonts, right? Before I realized about wordmark.it. I used to do this. Like, it was too much. I was doing way too much. You do more than I do. Well, Sherry, because I'm doing this, but you don't have to. This is not effective. This is a mixture of, no, I don't know. I don't know. You upgrading your scrap storage. So I'm gonna try this, and I'm gonna let y'all know. I think this will work. I do think this will work, and because I bought 2 of them, I think it'll work. And what I'm also going to do, let me show you something else I'm going to do. Well, let's plug in the mouse, because I'm old, y'all. I don't know how these young teenagers be working without a mouse. They be clicking with the fingers and stuff. I don't do it. But if I go back to design space, I don't know what's this getting ready to. Let me just cancel, because I don't even know what that is. What is that? What is this? Yeah, no. Close. Okay. So if I go back to Cricut Design Space, and let me click finish. Right. So I would do the whole thing, and I'll post the picture when I finish doing it. Another thing that you can do to just, label the outside of your box. You don't have to have a fancy, this was a fancy design that I bought to label this, and you don't have to do that. You can literally just get a shape, and let's just say I use an oval. Measure how big you want it to be. I'm not going to cut it, but I'm just showing you right quick. And I can, get some text, and it doesn't have to be writing text. So I'm changing my filter. I'm going to take that filter off. Right. And so let's say I want a big text. I want something big, like, let me see if I have impact on here. Okay. So I can just say that this is my adhesive vinyl. And I want to center this. Let me change the view right quick. And bring this line space down some, so that the words are closer together. There is not much space in between adhesive and vinyl. Right? You make it as small as you want. And then make it even smaller. Put it on top like that. Center it, so you can align it and then just center it. And then select over the whole thing and slice it. And then this will give you your design for the outside of your container. Then you can just delete this. You don't need that anymore. So if I wanted to just put a little tag on the outside of here, I can cut this with adhesive vinyl and put it on the outside of my container. Let me stop sharing. You understand what I was saying? Like if you wanted to make, I do, Liz, Lisa, I do. I separate my HTV from my adhesive vinyl. So yeah, I do. Because yeah, I do. I have my, oh, by holidays? Oh, you might, okay. So I have my, this is my other way of let me move that light so you can see. But that's my other way of organizing, which works too. I still like this way. So this way still works. This is all of, HTV rolls. Let me turn it this way so you can see. These are rolls of HTV and these are rolls of adhesive vinyl. The vinyl that's in that container that I'm working on, that I'm going to put in that tub, those are scraps and cut pieces. So my goal is to have a better organized system for my scraps and anything that I've cut. So, and I have a lot of work to do. I feel like I feel like what I'm doing with the HTV, I feel like this, I know you can't see it, but I do feel like this one is working. So I don't know if you can see that, but I have rolls here and these are all cut and I'm going to keep these in here like this, but that adhesive vinyl is not working well. So my goal is to fix that and see if having those containers, if that filing system works better. Yes. Yes. I don't have any HTV and adhesive vinyl together. None. I don't have any of it all together. All of it is separate. So, because I don't want to think that I have something that I don't have, because that was also a rookie mistake. Hey, crafty Puerto Rican. Embroidery. Okay. Well, welcome, crafty Puerto Rican. Welcome. Thank you. I don't know anything about embroidery, but my daughter had a jacket made for me, and I love it. It says "Cricketing with Delonda." She might have ordered it from you. I don't know, but one rookie mistake, Lisa, was I thought I had black HTV, and I was ready to make my laptop died. Uh-oh, let me see. Hold on. Can y'all see me? My laptop died. So I had to. Can y'all see me? Oh my God. Amazing. My laptop died. So I had to. Okay. y'all hear me now? Okay. Can y'all hear me? Let me move this light. This light. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me? Amazing. Amazing. You won't forget it. This light. This light. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me? Amazing. Amazing. You won't forget it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Is it off? Hilarious. That means it's time for it to be over. Is it off? Hilarious. That means it's time for it to be over. Is it off? Is it off? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Oh Lord, Crafty Puerto Rican, still stay with me. Don't leave. Like, no, I was with Delonda and it was jacked up. But look, this is the stuff that has nothing. I don't have anything over there. I just got that. I don't know if y'all can see those cubes. I know. I got those cubes from Sam's. Thank you, Paula D. I got those cubes from Sam's. And then I just showed you the rest. But what I was trying to say before I lost connection in the middle of my first live, well, I'm showing you something. Thank you, Louise. Look at that. Loyalty. If I could put hearts on here, I would. I got ready to cut vinyl that I thought I had. I thought I had black vinyl. And then because I used to just keep it all together. And then I realized, oh, there's not the vinyl that I need. So I stopped keeping HTV and adhesive vinyl together. I don't keep it together anymore. So even if it's scraps, I don't keep the HTV and the adhesive together. So never. I don't care how small it is or how big it is. I don't keep it together. But hopefully, I think, and I honestly, you guys, I really do think this will work. Hopefully it'll work for you if you decide to try this. If you don't have big sheets, I don't think big sheets will do okay with that. But the smaller sheets, you watching the black screen, Sharnette, look, I love the loyalty. I was on my laptop. Laptop said, I'm done with you, Delonda. And it just shut off. It didn't say you have 5 seconds to plug it in. It didn't say, the battery is low. It just shut. I'm like, what happened? But whatever. So this is what happens when you go live. Good thing I don't have a cooking channel because the house would have been on fire. Okay. So there's that. Okay. But I'm gonna try this and I will post my finished product somewhere in my Facebook group, probably, because I don't really know how to post it anywhere else, especially not maybe on my community tab or something like that. But this is what I'm planning to do. Hopefully y'all can just go back and try it and see if you like it or if you think it'll work for you, and let me know if it works. I'm gonna get on out of here because that meant it was time for me to be finished. Thank you, Tonda. I love you too so much. And y'all, it's like I've said this to my Facebook, like, it's hard to offend me. It's hard to, I don't embarrass easily because life is short. Life is short. So that's how I feel about it. Have a good night, Priscilla. Hopefully you can try it. If y'all have any questions for me, you can ask me.
but hopefully it works for you. And hopefully you learn something. You learn how to use your Cricut pens. You learn how to keep your laptop plugged in. You learn how to laugh at yourself. You learn how to do something. Not have an echo on your live. Hopefully you learn something. So, all right. I am going to say goodbye and hope it helped you. Yay, Andrea. Yay. Thank you. Thank you. And I want to see you using the Cricut pens if you have one, because you have one at least. Have a good night, Lisa. You learn you have one because every machine came with one. So I know you have at least one. Bye, Louise. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. It's two Louises, a Louise Turner and a Louise McLean. Oh, Rose, I do not have a schedule like that. So on my page, when I said I would set a consistent schedule, my upload schedule is Tuesdays and Fridays, but I am strongly considering changing that because Fridays are not really good for anybody. When I'm looking at my analytics, Fridays are not really good for my channel. So I don't know if there's like people don't really craft on Fridays or don't really watch me on Fridays or what, but Fridays are not really good. So and honestly, I haven't stuck to. I've kind of been uploading every day. I've been uploading a lot, and somebody said, "Well, Delana, why did you upload so much?" And honestly, that's the only way to get the ideas out of my head. So I have an idea, and if it's in my head, I feel like I have to get it out. So I hope that makes sense. So my schedule is Tuesdays and Fridays, but I'll say I want to try going live. Just try it and look what happened. That's what you get. You get what you get. Oh Lord, but it's okay. It's okay. Y'all stay with me, and I appreciate that. So whatever. I'll do it again though. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed the sharing my screen and showing you my process and all of that. And hopefully, like I said, hopefully you learn something. That's my goal, is to teach you something that you didn't know already, or to get you to try something that you hadn't tried. All right, y'all. I am going to say goodnight. And I'm also going to say thank you for joining me. Thank you for sticking around, even when it was dark. That's loyalty. Charnette, honey, I love you. And where's, let me get my little crick right here. So be right, be right there. Yes, because you can see the mistakes, and it's not like, thank you, Crafty Puerto Rican. You can see that, like, it's not perfect. It's not perfect. So let me go eat dinner. We having leftover spaghetti. My pasta probably just icicles, but I'm gonna eat it anyway. My family didn't even wait for me. That's all right. That's okay. I think I was sweating and everything. Y'all, let me check myself. Okay, I was like nervous. Like, okay. Hey, Tammy, go back and watch the replay. You'll see the darkness. Can't delete that out of the live. It got dark in there for a minute. But anyway, bye, y'all. I appreciate you for real. I do. And hopefully it wasn't a waste of your time, because time is important. Y'all go and be great. Thanks for watching. Bye.